It certainly feels like one, and I'm no stranger to cock-ups. Chrissy brushes a piece of invisible fluff off her apron and sniffs. Some people like it here. Oh, I know they do, and the staff are sweethearts, except for our leader. She could turn milk sour with one look, but for pity's sake, talk about God's waiting room. I thought having a cafe on site for us residents would be heaven, but once you've chosen what sort of sandwiches you want for your tea and queued up to order them, the day's excitement is over. I remember the day pita bread was suggested. Everybody hyperventilated. Hey now, that's enough moaning. Most of the residents love being looked after properly. Tommy relents and pats Chrissy's hand. You're right. Of course you are. I'm being grumpy. Ignore me. And they do make great chocolate cake. She laughs. I can't understand why you ever thought moving in here would be a good idea. You're much too young. You don't strike me as the sort of man to spend the rest of your days playing dominoes every morning, with only bingo to look forward to. No, but the heart attack knocked me for 6. I thought I was just biding my time before the next one hit me. I felt crushed. I know, you told me. But as it happens, you're not. It was only a minor one, and you're back on track now, aren't you? Tommy reaches for his mug of tea and takes a tentative sip. He screws his face up again. Now what's wrong? Chrissy is about to set off back to the kitchen, and Tommy is mortified at the hurt look on her face. She's one of the best here, and she always tries to make everyone feel at home. He grimaces apologetically. I'm sorry. It's just that this isn't the life I imagined for myself when I checked in here. Even my old mate Pete said I was mad giving up my own place, and he never gives advice as a rule. I told him I was more than happy for someone else to do the cooking and cleaning, but he just laughed and said there was more to life than housework. True enough. Tommy's eyes are on the horizon now, and he's silent for so long that Chrissy starts to fidget and look at her watch. He rallies. Anyway, as you so rightly say, I've burned my boats now. They'll get used to the idea, just like I'll have to, especially when they find out what I've got lined up for them. They all need a good shake-up. Chandlebury is hardly the hub of the universe. What are you talking about, Tommy? Who is it that needs a shake-up? Tommy looks at the floor for a long time before answering. Chrissy reaches a foot out as if she's about to prod him with her toe. So he starts to speak again, fishing out a rather battered photograph from his pocket. Des, his wife Lucia, and their introvert of a son, Isaac. They're all stuck in a giant rut. It's even worse than mine. Oh, I get it now. Didn't you say Des was your nephew? No, we're second cousins, Des and me. There are a whole lot of us Lemons, but we're spread out all around the globe these days. My dad was his godfather, and I kind of took on the role unofficially when Pa died. Desi's lad, Isaac, actually is my godson. He's a good boy, but he needs a rocket under him. My new scheme might just do the trick and tip him out of the nest. You make him sound like a cuckoo. Ha! That's not a bad description of Isaac. And Lucia's a lovely, clever woman, but our Des doesn't go in for much deep thinking. Chrissy takes the photograph that Tommy's holding out and looks down at it as Tommy leans to peer over her shoulder. A tall, rangy man is standing in a garden with his hand on the shoulder of a serious youth with exactly the same build. The woman by their side is laughing, looking at something to the right of the photographer. Lucia's skin is lightly tanned and her body is voluptuous, with luscious curves, and just a hint of cleavage beneath the neckline of the rather austere navy sundress. She's much shorter than the other two, barely reaching her husband's shoulder.